and welcome to this week's plan with me in my Erin Condren vertical neutral. I am currently planning for the 16th through the 22nd, and it is actually the 16th, so I am on schedule for once. I am still in the process of filming. Why can I not talk right now? I'm in the process of filming the shop's sticker organization. I've kind of been showing it a bit on Instagram. It is taking me way longer than I thought though, so I'm just kind of filming it in bits. It should be up within the next couple of days. It's taking a very long time as well to label everything. And to cut the dividers that I'm using, and it makes my head hurt, so I'm having to take breaks. But yeah, so I've got my horizontal over here to the left. I don't have a ton of plans, and I'm gonna talk about that a little bit as we get started. But really quickly, I am using our Honey mini kit, and then I cannot wait to use this kit. It's been bothering me. And since this is technically the first week of spring, I thought that it would work out. So I've got that. I've also got a bunch of other stuff. The way that I have the containers that I'm gonna be doing shop stuff in, I believe I'm also going to be using those for my personal, like functional items. I'm gonna also be going through and doing that. So I have just kind of been pulling stuff out and sorting it by foil color, so it was easy for me to kind of find gold foil that I needed. So I've got this right here. This is the sampler that comes with our foil bundles. I have got take out the trash. Well, I'm not gonna do, I've got a bunch of scripts that are gold foil from our shop. I've got some stuff from Toffee Bananas, who is now Papershire. Let me know, do you guys want these back, the bow scripts? I've got a ton of stock of these and they're just not in the shop. So if you guys want these bow scripts back, let me know. I will bring them back to the shop. They're very dainty. Whatever noise my printer just made, wow. Anyway, I have got these planner stickers. These are actually on glossy. We don't have those in the shop anymore. We've got these on clear though. More scripts. Those are also bow scripts. I've got a ton of the bow scripts. The money ones, I just kind of grabbed everything gold foil that was like near me. I've got an extra set of date covers. I'm not gonna need those. And then these are not in the shop currently. These were a $2 Tuesday, but I have a ton of them and they will be in the shop. So these are the dainty icons and the bow dividers on clear paper. I just need to sit down and I need to kind of organize some stuff on the back end of the shop, to be honest. And then I've also got another sheet here from Toffee Bananas. I have got my Aussies from Bean Sprout Paper Co. I'm not sure what all I'm gonna need, to be honest. I've just kind of grabbed some stuff. So let's get started and I will kind of talk a little bit. So also, I don't know how the lighting is gonna do. We're gonna try this and see how it works. You can tell by my counter, I'm in the kitchen. Everything in the office is kind of all over the place since I am doing the sticker organization. But I think I'm done filming in the office. The lighting in there is just so inconsistent, and even with my bright like studio lights, it's just bad. I don't know why. I think it's just the corner that it's in the room. There is not a window near where I film, and I cannot move where the machines are, which is by the windows. So I think I'm just gonna keep filming out here for right now. I think it'll be fine. Plus, it's not that big of a deal to come out here. The lighting out here, generally, watch this video be awful, but generally, even without any kind of like studio lighting, the lighting out here is okay. Also, please excuse my nails. I am not currently getting them done, and I have not sat down to like soak them off. So they're starting to be really outgrown. I just haven't had the time to sit down and actually soak them. Speaking of, obviously, well, not obviously, but I'm gonna assume pretty much everybody knows what's going on right now. I didn't send out an email or anything because I don't think it's totally necessary. We here, the only people in my house currently are Mom, myself, every now and then Mike, but Mike hasn't been coming. And yeah, if you've watched any of my videos, you know how I am about cleaning stuff. Mom is also somebody who cleans very, what's the word that I want? What is the word? Obsessively, maybe. That's where I think I got it from. And then Mike is actually the most ridiculous person of all time, and always is. As far as Clorox wipes and sanitizing and everything goes, it's actually kind of a running joke with how Mike is about stuff like that. So I didn't send anything out because we are the only 3 people in here right now. Because of my grandfather's age And then also, I don't know if this is something that I've ever mentioned, but since the time that I was very young, I have gotten walking pneumonia every single year up until, I don't know, a couple of years ago. So I am very prone to like respiratory type of illnesses. You guys might remember if you watched my very first ever vlog, I had a very bad sinus/upper respiratory infection. So because of those things, and also just to be a decent human being, I am not going anywhere that I don't have to go. I'm not leaving the house really. Other than when I do go to the post office, I do drop orders into the box. I am not going inside right now. Just, you know, I mean, PSA, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if it's necessary to say that. I feel like I'm getting so many emails from, you know, Target, and I'm sure you guys are too, Target and Amazon and anybody that, you know, you shop with, saying what they're doing is like preventative measures. And I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is we're doing the same thing that we always do, which in my mind is pretty preventative. I will say we're not gonna do $2 Tuesday this week because I want to get as on top of orders as we can, just because I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, no idea what's going on right now, what's going to be going on in the coming weeks. So my focus right now is I just want to get everything shipped out to you guys as quickly as possible. As far as new releases for this week go, I'll let you guys know. I just don't want to be sitting on a bunch of orders and then not be able to get them to you guys. That doesn't seem fair to anybody. So for tomorrow, we will have, I have got, I'm not kidding, it's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of Oops bags. We're gonna do buy one, get one free. They are $5 a bag, they're super cheap. They're gonna be ready to ship so we can get them out the door. So I'm gonna be doing that this week instead of $2 Tuesday. And then I'll just kind of see how it's kind of going as far as new releases go. Again, I have the ability to not come into contact with a ton of people that I don't have to come into contact with. And I feel like that, I don't want to get like super political. I feel like that is what I'm gonna do because in my mind, that is the most responsible thing to do at this time. I do know that not everybody can stay home from work. I 100% understand that. I worked in the medical industry for, not industry, but medical field, I guess same thing, for 6 years before I did what I do now. So I think that's one reason that I am the way that I am about cleaning things and hand washing and all of that. Yeah, I didn't mean for this to be a rant or anything like that, but big thank you to those of you that are in the healthcare field that are dealing with this. You know, you're right on top of it. Like I 100% have been there. When H1N1 was a huge outbreak, I actually was working in a house full of people that all had it. I did not get it, but that house had been quarantined, but I was the only person on that site that was able to distribute medicine for my shift. So even though that house had been quarantined, I was going into that house every single day still to pass out medicine for that house. None of this is what I meant to go on a rant about. Anyway, I hope everybody's staying really safe, I guess. I just don't want to contribute to the problem. So yeah, you guys stay safe. We will kind of just play it by ear as far as new releases and stuff go. My main concern right now is not contributing more to the issue, and then also, I don't know, I don't want to put anybody else in a position either where they're, I don't, like going to get their mail, I don't even want to say that. That's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. And again, I don't want to get political about it, so that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid at this point since I've started talking about it. But yeah, we're aware of the situation, and here in this house, I have actually been using Lysol and stuff, whereas if you watch my videos, I normally do Mrs. Meyer's and everything. There is a meme going around about like, oh, you guys switched from Mrs. Meyer's to Lysol really quick. Like, yeah, you know, we did. But at the same time, I'm not normally super concerned about something like this because I don't have a ton of people in my house. Like, it's normally just me. And this is kind of my, like, I'm in my element, and Mom really is too, because neither one of us go anywhere for the most part. We're both very much like stay at home. So this isn't a huge change for either of us. But yeah, all of you guys stay safe. Do what you can, you know, to stop this thing from spreading any further, and that's all I'm gonna say, and we're just gonna keep going because, again, don't wanna get super political about this. So yeah, no $2 Tuesday this week, and then I'll just keep everybody updated as far as new releases go. I will say that we are going to probably not release anything that we can't get shipped within a couple of days. I just don't want to, like I said, have stuff that we're sitting on. If something was to happen and we weren't able to ship stuff. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. I didn't mean to even go on the rant that I went on. I just wanted to try to like let you guys know kind of where I'm at. I will say that if this ends up being something where I can't ship and we're not releasing stuff, I'm gonna be taking this time to, number one, go back in and, as I've been doing, deal with our stock, like getting everything super organized so that it works better. Number two, spring cleaning this entire house. I'm really like excited to get in the closet, pull out all the winter stuff, bring out the summer stuff, you know, all that kind of stuff. Just kind of like move everything over the way that I would be doing anyway. There's just a lot of things that I can kind of do on the back end. I will probably end up reformatting our kits if I'm not able to release anything. This will be a great time for me to spend designing, getting a ton of stuff ready to be released if we can't release it for like this week, you know. There's a lot of stuff that I feel like I will be able to really be productive if the shop does kind of like need to not, I don't know, be releasing stuff. Again, I didn't mean for this to turn into what I just turned it into, but yeah, let's move on to the plans for this week. And the plan for this week is ship everything that we possibly can as quickly as we possibly can. So as far as like the structure of my week, it's not gonna have a ton of stuff like what it would normally have. Instead, I'm focusing on let's get you guys orders to you as quickly as we can. So that's what we're doing. Mom and I we have been getting through stuff very quickly. If you shopped the birthday sale, a ton of those orders have already shipped. We are working through the rest of them now. The $2 Tuesday from a couple of weeks ago, that was the clear dainty icons and bow dividers. Those actually got pushed back while we were mass printing other stuff, and those were actually foiled on the sheet. Generally, when I do stuff like that, I will cut it, and then we will have a bunch of cut sheets, and then Mom will foil them. But because those were clear, and because I planned on putting them into the shop as stock afterwards, like whatever was left over, we did just sheets, and she foiled the sheets. So that's why those took a little bit longer. Everything else we have gotten through really quickly, and we're gonna continue that. Planner Life, which was released on Friday, we have already been mass printing / foiling that, so those will be able to start shipping soon. I'm really hoping that we can finish up birthday sale orders. Gosh, I'm hoping by tomorrow. It might take a day longer, but we're doing everything that we can, you know, just so that, again, I'm not sitting on you guys' orders. I just don't want that to happen at all. So yeah, that's why we're gonna push $2 Tuesday. Like I said, as far as the BOGO bags go, those are ready. So the orders will come in, I'll print the invoices, and we can get those shipped within like a day or two. So those aren't really an issue. And then yeah, we'll just kind of see how new releases go. So I have got stuff coming. Let's do I'm gonna do one of these little boxes. I went ahead and ordered supplies as far as like mailers and ink and paper and all of that, blades, stuff like that, just to have, even if I can't ship, that way I will be able to stock and to go ahead and like stuff that will be released later on, we can get it printed, we can get it cut, all that kind of stuff. So I think we'll still be able to be really productive over here regardless of the way that this kind of plays out. But yeah, better safe than sorry is kind of the way that I'm thinking about it, especially as far as orders and everything for y'all. I don't want to have them. So okay, I'm gonna leave this uncovered down here at the bottom. I really like to be able to see that calendar. So let's move over to, I'm gonna do a row of little things. I've been enjoying that, so I'm just gonna kind of flip back and forth. I'm going to do a heart at the bottom here, and I'm gonna just do the ones that I can kind of fill in for anything. Oh, there's no Bachelor anymore. Oh, let's talk about that. I don't want to spoil anything, but I would assume at this point, if you watch The Bachelor, that you've seen the finale. What was that? this is my first ever Bachelor. I have never seen it before, not a single episode, and Britton, Beansprout Paper Co. forced me to watch this season, and I felt like at the end I wasted all of my time because no one is in love. Like, isn't the point that somebody was supposed to be like happily engaged by the end of this, but like nobody's happy at all? So yeah, I actually ended up watching the finale with Britton and Jess, who is Little Red Prince. And now I have been pulled into this world, and Britton is actually making me participate in the, like, it's like fantasy league. I guess it's like fantasy football for the Bachelorette that's coming up. I know that like the filming has been postponed and whatnot, but yeah, so she's making me do that. She actually just sent me, what did I do with them? Oh, I just had them and I've put them somewhere. She sent over my samplers that we're swapping for the Ultimate Planner sale that's coming up in April. Where did I put, oh, they're over here. She sent me this little pack of like Bachelorette to mark in your planner, and I'm just like, oh my God, who am I? So it's got the Bachelorette hometowns season for, I hate that I even know what any of this means now. Anyway, if you are somebody who enjoys that, she's got these in her shop. Also, our, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I think Britton said it'd be more fun with more people. Our Bachelorette League, if you guys like that and want to participate, shoot me a DM over on Instagram and I'll send you the link and you guys can come join and play with us. We're not playing for money. I don't know if anybody plays for money, but it's just for fun. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to come and join our league. I know as of right now, it is me, Britton, Jess, and then my PR girl, Catherine, also really enjoys The Bachelor, so she's gonna be in it as well. And then I believe there's a couple of other shop owners or planner people, but yeah, you guys just let me know if you wanna join. I'll send you the link, you can come on over. I think it'll be more fun the more people that are participating with us. And Britton said the same, so hopefully that's okay. I guess if it's not, she's gonna text me here in a second when she watches this. But yeah, and again, if you are interested, she has those in her shop if you wanna use those to mark your planner. I think they're super cute. I do feel like, I don't know, this is like the third thing I think that she's made me watch that has just wasted all of my time, but anyway. Okay, so I've got my little things down. They're kind of just back and forth. I've got a computer, I've got some alarm clocks, some hearts, and then a TV over here. Now that The Bachelor is not on though, I don't really have anything to watch. So if you guys have recommendations, leave them in the comments. I'm looking for some things. I don't know, just some things to watch. I don't think I have anything. I am rewatching Hannah's season of The Bachelorette. Britton is making me do that. And I really like Hannah, so I don't mind. But I'm almost done with it, I think. I'm down to like the final 4 guys, I believe. So once that is over, I have nothing. So yeah, if you have anything that you're loving watching, let me know down below. Definitely need something else. Also, Rowan's birthday is this week, which is super exciting. Her birthday is on St. Patrick's Day. And I believe she did have a trip planned, and Rowan is actually in school for, I believe she's on to LPN now. She is an RN. And she had a trip planned for her birthday this coming weekend, but I don't believe she's gonna go. I think she's also going to be hunkered down, so. Okay, so I've got my first row of letter headers down. I'm gonna go ahead and do my date covers. I don't know if I even showed. It's been a minute since I've done a talk through plan with me, so I apologize if this is all over the place because I have a feeling that it will be. But yeah, so this week's gonna be just a lot of getting orders out. I'm hoping to zero out by Friday. I think we can do that. I wanted to do that anyway. I had mentioned, we had managed to get to where we were on like a, 5 to 7 business day processing time. And that was really nice. So I'd like to get back there again. I think we definitely can. We're not in a position where we're like super behind or anything. We're definitely ahead on processing. So yeah. Also, while I'm probably gonna have all of this time to design, If you guys have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see in the shop, let me know in the comments down below. I definitely will take this time to get all of the B6 stuff designed so that we can do a big, like, I don't know, B6 release / sale. And did I say today's Monday? I think I did. I'm actually filming at the right time for once. And I mostly just sat down to film this because I needed a break from packaging orders, mass printing for the orders we're about to package tomorrow, and then the sticker organization that I'm working on. That is honestly, it is a lot. I didn't realize how many different things we had in the shop until I started like typing out and cutting out labels for them. You guys, it is a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in just a bit since I've got my base down. I can already see a shadow over this. I'm sorry if my lighting is awful. I'm still trying to adjust everything and get it perfect. Anyway, so let's do Monday, which was today, or maybe I should go ahead and do my full boxes. Yeah, let's do full boxes. So I want to do a header. I really need to deal with my nails because they're so long, like they're so grown out at this point that I feel like I can't do anything. Let's do, okay, so I think I'm gonna do back and forth. So I wanna put one up top here, and I think I'm gonna kind of space them by having this outline, maybe. Do I wanna do that? Yeah, I think that'll, so solid, 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 solid. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna do the B up top. Actually, that's gonna be, well, I guess there's B's all over the place. This will be fine. So yeah, let me know your bachelor comment or your bachelor thoughts. Because like I said, that's the first one I've ever seen. I don't know, that just wasn't the ending that I was expecting. I was expecting like, I don't know, happiness and whatnot, but I just felt like I didn't get an ending. That's almost how I felt, but I don't know. I will say that I really disliked Hannah Ann the entire season, but that last episode, like I completely switched and I loved her for the way that she reacted to him. That was just wonderful. But yeah, and the people that I was watching it with felt the same way. But Peter's mom though, like, I don't know, that was, again, this is my first one, so I don't know if it's always kind of the way that they just did this, and I've not seen that far into Hannah's season yet to know if that's kind of like normal, but I don't know. Okay, so let's do pink up top. Oh, okay, well this one's way off. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my next row of glitter headers underneath. Having a really hard time with my nails even getting stickers peeled up. I also just saw how crooked my sidebar is. Oh well. That's still cute. Okay, so flipping over, I kind of messed that up a little bit. I want to start on the bottom with a wood background. Okay, I want to actually start in the center or I'm not going to know where to put my glitter header. There we go. And then let's do, what did I do for second? Light pink. This is already gonna be the longest plan with me ever, and I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my last one as well. I've also been kind of experimenting a little bit with doing more space, less like anything, more white space, I guess I should say. In the, oh no, I did this wrong. In the planner, I've been doing a lot of white space anyway, but I've kind of still filled everything out to like an extent. And I've been seeing more and more, I've been seeing more and more people like really leaving a lot of white space, and I love how it looks. So I kind of started doing a little bit of that as well. So I'm gonna try to keep doing that this week. I was gonna say some people that I've been seeing that I really love their spreads, and now I can't think of their names. I'll have to make a list so that I can actually like tell you guys who all I'm thinking of. But I've been getting like a lot of like planner inspiration as far as the way, like the style of planning. Simply Beautiful Plans is who I was thinking of. She's using a ton of white space, and it's just so beautiful. If you guys don't follow her, check out her Instagram. It's really gorgeous. Okay, so let's do this up top. What is happening with my like last glitter header on each one of these rows? I'm way off. I don't know if I can get this back up. I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm gonna end up ripping it like I did the other one. Sorry guys, my camera cut off, and that means that I'm making this video way too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my next row of glitter headers. I'm gonna speed you guys through that. Okay, so let's get started on the days. So for today, like I said, that's what we did all day, was just, Mom actually sat here all day, all day for what, 6 hours? She was putting together oops bags, sorting through all of the stickers, putting them together. You guys, she got like a third of the way done. That's how many of these there are. If you've ever watched my vlog where I kind of like showed into the closet in the office and the way that I had those boxes and boxes of stickers, those are kind of the things that we're going through at this point. Most of this stuff is older. It's stuff that I have had for a while and just haven't ever gotten rid of. And I thought now would be a good time. So she had literally all day today, that's what she did while I was in the office cutting and then packaging. I had a bunch of stuff that she had done that I did not cut through yet. So we've got all of that happening today. I actually came back and then I went to the post office. Like I said, I just kind of like drive through and drop right now. So I did that for the orders that I had. I cannot get that back up. And then I came back and went ahead and started mass printing what I'm gonna need for tomorrow. So Mike will be here tomorrow as well to work, and Mom will be here again doing those oops bags. I was originally going to get those listed today, but I did not realize exactly how many, or how long I guess it was gonna take. So we're gonna do those tomorrow instead. So I've got my trash right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a flag, and that will be for those oops bags. And then down here, I did, like I think I already told you guys, I placed an order for, I just ordered extra paper, extra mailers, blades, stuff like that. And that's, I did also get a paper delivery today, so I need to go ahead and mark that. I'm about to be skipping all over the place though. I want to use these bow header overlays. I'm gonna, well, they're technically, they could be dividers, overlays, whatever. I want to put them though over my glitter headers, so I'm gonna do that really quickly and I'm gonna speed you guys through. Okay, so I went ahead and did all of those. I really love these so much. I don't know how well you can see them. I do have the overhead light on that I normally don't have on whenever I'm doing new release videos. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is, oh, I should have grabbed a bigger kit just because this one doesn't have as much washi. If I reformat mini kits, do you guys want more washi? I know I do. Okay, so I'm gonna put in a piece of washi right here. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to follow suit of the people that I'm like inspired by their planning right now. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna take a money icon from just this dainty sheet, and I'm going to be using that just to write in, if I can grab it, to write in like my Amazon order, and my Amazon's where I get blades and stuff, Amazon, and my mailers and all of that. Down here, I will probably use that for my delivery of paper, and then in the center, I was gonna do like pack and ship. I don't know, at this point though, is that not just kind of like what's happening every single day? Is it necessary to even write it down at this point? I mean, but I guess that's, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for right now. So yeah, that is a lot of white space. I wish my writing was prettier because I feel like that makes it really pretty, but I may end up doing a script sheet like for myself where I'm like not even having to write in the planner so much. But anyway, so moving on. I want to do for Tuesday, which is tomorrow, again, Rowan's birthday. So that's the first thing that I want to mark. I have got this sheet right here from Toffee Bananas, and I thought that it had something on it that I wanted to use for her birthday, but now that I'm looking at it, no, this wasn't the right one. Okay, I actually don't know what I did with the sheet that I wanted. I'm gonna use the wine glasses here. I'm not gonna be seeing Rowan on her birthday. I'll see her at some point, but I have already spoken to her, but I'll text her again in the morning and tell her happy birthday. So we've got that right there. Underneath that, I want to go ahead and put in, well, actually maybe, yeah, we'll go ahead and put in something for the BOGO Oops bags. And that can be just this box right here. And then, oh, you know, no, I guess I don't have anything I could really use for that either. I do think for the Oops bags, I'm gonna go ahead and just take an asterisk, if I can, there we go. Maybe we'll kind of like layer it down. And then moving down towards the bottom, it's gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna be packing and shipping all day, other than getting those listed. So I had somewhere, you guys, this is the most unorganized thing. I have got to figure out a way to deal with the like sticker storage. So I'm actually gonna take from this sheet right here, which is part of like the foil bundles. I just have extras of these. I wanted to get my thing stuck. I'm gonna take one of the heart checklist. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Oh my goodness, I'm having such a hard time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in right here, and then that will be good enough. Moving over to Wednesday, I have nothing written down for Wednesday for Thursday. So I think what I'm going to do, I know on Thursday I'm gonna use one of these like desk stickers. These are from Papershire. For Wednesday, I think I'm actually gonna take another one of these heart checklists. These will actually be really useful. And that way I will be able to kind of write in whatever does end up happening. Okay. Yeah. And then down here, I think I'm gonna just put it in a half box. No, it's just too big. Let's do a smaller box. Okay, moving over to Thursday, like I said, I know I want to put in one of these. Even if I don't put up new releases, I will definitely still, let's put it up top, definitely still be taking, well no, let's put it down here, the time to design some stuff, get the test prints done, get the listings and everything done, just so that at least it's done, if that makes sense. At least I'll have stuff ready to go. And then up top on Thursday, I think what I'm gonna do, let's just do another checklist. I don't know why I don't use these more often. I guess I don't normally have this sheet. And then for Friday, same thing, I'm gonna do a checklist down at the bottom. And then for the center right here, I think I'll do one of these just kind of squared quarter boxes, just in case we do new releases. And I am gonna flip my planner really quickly. I do have some bills due on Friday. So I've got somewhere in this pile, here we go, a bill due script. So I'm just gonna put that without even any background or anything right there. Yeah, okay, so moving over to Saturday and Sunday. For Sunday, I know I wanna go, well, actually, let's do it for Saturday too. For Saturday, let's go ahead and put just a laundry basket icon up top. And then I've got my clean scripts. So I think I'm just gonna put in one of these. I'm just gonna put it, yeah. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff I wanna kind of like organize and everything. So I'm gonna put that in. And then moving over to Sunday, I want to take the YouTube icon that I have here. And I'm just gonna put that in. And then I'll kind of fill in as I go. What else? For Saturday, let's just do piece of washi. I'm gonna do a piece of washi underneath that cleaning sticker for here, because that's gonna take probably most of my day. And then for Sunday, I think filming will take most of my day, so I'm gonna do another piece of washi underneath that area. Then down here at the bottom for Sunday, I'm gonna put in one of these take out the trash stickers. These were a $2 Tuesday. I've actually used these a couple of times for $2 Tuesday. Let me know if you guys would like to see this type of a script back in the shop though. They're more of like a, so these are actually very similar. Actually, this one might be exactly the same as our bold script samplers that are in the shop. But those are just a mix. So moving over to Saturday, I am gonna put a checklist in on Saturday just because I do have quite a few things that I want to get done as far as the cleaning / organizing goes, and I'd like to be able to write that down. My main thing though is gonna be my closet. I want to get all of the winter, like the heavy winter stuff put up. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. Okay guys, so that is this week's finished spread. I don't think I've ever done this much white space. So I will see how I like it, and I guess you guys will find out next week if I keep doing it this way or if I go back to kind of like what I did last week where there was white space, but it was a little bit more filled in. Yeah, so I guess we'll see. I actually still need to fill out the beginning of the week. I only did the second half. Yeah, so that was it. I'm sorry if this video was incredibly rambly. Yeah, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.